So the other day I was starting my stream up and someone had like a snarky comment to me right away. They said, let me guess, today we're looking for a encrypted USB, comic book, and game console today. And that was a shot at me, you know, a lot of times having to re-up in the stream, right? So if you guys don't know, I always go for the stealth vest. I love the stealth vest so much. But as a solo player, we die a lot. So I find myself in the stream having to do a re-up run, right? And that's always, it only takes one run. But if I'm having a bad day, I'll have a re-up run, then I'll try to go do something. I might die and then I have to re-up again. So you might see me trying to get the stealth vest a lot. I even put out a video on the best way to get the stealth vest because I've done it so much. So that had me thinking, how could I get a stealth vest the easiest way possible on days that I just want to like get in and just start doing tasks or missions or whatever it is, right? And then it dawned on me, I should be grabbing a skeleton key for the skeleton key room and just start smashing out those stealth vests so easy. Not a lot of people hit these, right? And there's good loot in them. I'll be able to get in there really fast, grab a stealth vest, maybe bring in some money, get a large vest or a medium right away, and then bing, bang, boom, I can do whatever I want. But then this had me thinking, what is the best way to get a skeleton key in the DMZ? And there's multiple ways you can barter for one, right? There's on every map, there's a barter technically, but in today's video, let me break down what I think the easiest way is and the way I did it. You could pretty much just buy your way to one doing my method. It is better to have a secure bag and I'll show you why, but if you have enough money, you can pretty much buy your way there. Before we get to the nitty gritty of everything though, I want to announce my partnership I just got with Apex Gaming PCs. I'm really excited because we were able to create custom PCs that I think would work for the whole community. We've got the Beaver, we've got the Wolf, and we've got the Mighty Moose. And the best part about this is, if you can't afford the Mighty Moose, don't worry, you can still probably afford the Beaver. I did this so that there's a PC for everyone out there. Or if you want the Mighty Moose, you don't have to worry because they do actually do financing, which is really cool. And today we're offering 10% off of anything you buy at checkout. So if you use the code Geekseh, 10% off. That's a pretty sweet deal. I'm just going to throw that out there. So in the description down below is going to be a link. It would mean a lot if you just go check it out. You don't have to buy right now, but go see what there is, right? So thank you guys. Go check it out and let's get on with the video. Now, the way I've always gotten a skeleton key was actually on Al Mazrah, and the recipe is 1 GPU, 2 gold bars, and we get a skeleton key, right? So the way I used to go about doing this, and I've done it for a long time, is I would get a secure bag on Al Mazrah. I just find it a lot easier, and I'll explain how my way of going through the secure bag is in a second here. Then I would go to Vondle, and I would use stage bag keys to get some GPUs. If you guys don't know, Vondle actually has 2 stage bag keys and they're guaranteed a GPU in each of them. So they're really useful, especially if you need to open up that 3rd slot. These are the locations of them on the map. You can really go in depth if you want to have a video on it, but for you know, the discussion of this, hey, we go and do it, right? We go into these stage bags, I grab it, and then what we're going to do is we're either going to grab some gold bars on Vondle using a couple of keys, or we'll go back to Al Mazrah and we'll just hit some drop crates, some safes, or some orange crates with the GPUs, and even banks. I'll hit banks too, and we'll find some gold bars, and then I'll do the barter. This definitely wasn't the best way to do it. There's just too much, like go here, then go here, then go here. Like it was just a little too much. I know there's probably an easier way if you wanted to do that barter. I just don't think it's the easiest one. I think the best one now is on Vondle. What you need is 3 3-plate vests, 3 self revives, and 1 gold bar. And we're going to go about showing you how to do this. I'll show you how to do it with the secure case because I think that is the easiest way of doing it. But you don't even need a secure case. All you need is a large backpack going into Vondle. You can buy everything, have one of the 2 keys that I'm about to show you, get a gold bar with those keys, and then buy everything else just at buy stations. You need the secure bag first. You're going to save a lot of money if you just get the secure bag and do what I'm about to show you. So of course the secure bag is 1 gold skull, 2 gas cans, and 2 electric drills. And let's be honest here, the best way to get a secure bag is definitely Al Mazrah, and that's just with going after the boss, right? The hardest thing in the barter is definitely the golden skull, and you can easily get that from either killing the chemist or the Juggernaut on Al Mazrah. But because the chemist is always shown every time on the map where he is, he's in the yellow radiation zone, it's easy to just go after him and be the first one to kill him and be guaranteed that golden skull. And then all you have to do after that is you just got to go to a couple of gas stations, pick up a couple of drills, make sure you pick up a couple of gas cans, and then you can barter for the secure bag. Now, the other very important part of this is you need to make sure you have a large backpack or a scavenger backpack inside the secure bag. And what I'm going to want you guys to do after that is actually look for some 3-plate vests while you're at it, right? So you can, remember, you can keep the secure bag inside a large bag, or just the large bag if you want inside the secure bag. It's up to you. You can swap them. But it's really important that we go after some 3-plate vests before we go into Vondle, because then it'll just save us some money. And the best way I'm finding to do this is actually with the new combat zones they have. They just recently added these with season 5, they're active combat zones, and the way to know if you're inside of one is, well, there's smoke, there's a lot of AI fighting each other, you can see that there's a lot of kill streaks, or just underneath where it says the location you're in. So right now I'm in Noctar Village, and below that you can see that it says active combat zone. And guess what? There's a bunch of orange crates here. And I know what you're saying, Geeks, you know what? I'll just go buy all the 3-plate vests I need from Vondle. That's okay. You can do that. But let me tell you why I would just try to get the least amount 3-plate vests you need to on Vondle as possible. Because in this instance that you see right here, I got into Vondle by just throwing a bunch of money, right? I didn't get everything. So I was like, you know what? I'll bring in $130,000 and we'll just buy everything we need. The problem is, if anyone does do a hunt squad mission, you are going to be the target of it because you have so much money on you. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me, but whatever it is, when they try to pick out who to hunt squad, if you have a lot of money on you, you're getting targeted. And that's what happened in this scenario. And it was really annoying. Now, I want to show you what the ideal scenario of you coming out of Al Mazrah really does look like. So in this picture, we've got our secure bag, and inside of it, we have our scavenger bag, or if you know, a large backpack. We do have actually a gold bar already, and we have 3-plate armor vests here. Now, if you don't have the gold bars, don't worry. If you have either the windmill bag key, or if you have the mayor's briefcase bag, or a briefcase key, those are guaranteed gold bar spawns on Vondle. So just bring those in with you instead. You're going to have to hit that before obviously you go to a buy station. Then once you go to a buy station and you do see they sell self revives, you buy 3 of those, and there you have the skeleton key. Now everyone's going to be like, Geeks, it's not that easy. And I agree with you guys. It's not that easy to get these skeleton keys. They're end game content. They're very, very useful to have. So it is going to be a little tricky, but I'm hoping this video helped you out a bit. This is the way I've been doing it, and I've been really successful, and I've been doing it solo. So if you have a trio squad, you guys can knock this out of the park easy, and you guys can do a lot of them at once, right? You guys can easily probably do 2 or 3. The other thing I want to let you know about though is every single buy station, say you are going to a buy station to grab the 3 plates, you can only buy 1 3-plate vest at a time. So you can buy 1 3-plate at one buy station, then you got to go over to another buy station to buy another one. There's only a quantity of 1 in the buy stations. So that's something you should know about. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any 2 cents, or if you have an easier way or anything, hey, put it down in the comments below. This community is all about sharing information. We're not about gatekeeping that stuff. We want to grow together about that. And I just want to say thank you. And if you enjoyed the video, hey, subscribe to the channel. It is free for you guys. It does mean the world to me. Also, all this footage got taken live on twitch.tv/Geekseh. I hope you come by, say hello, and until next time, I'll talk to everyone later.